to this edition of The Lead. I'm Sophia Mingodi. Let's get started. Each 911 call requires a different approach. Now, the Meridian Behavioral Health Care Incorporation and the Alachua County Sheriff's Office have partnered up. The code team consists of one law enforcement officer who helps in securing the scene, and one mental health clinician who helps with elder care, drug addiction, and mental health issues. For more information on this code team, head over to wuft.org for all of your news needs. The English to Speakers of Other Languages Closet gives back to those in need in Gainesville. The Lead's Daniela Savares takes a closer look at how this organization is picking up and delivering donations to immigrant families and more.
The idea behind Gainesville couples Louise and Yasia Reeves' nonprofit organization, the ESOL Closet, traces back to Gainesville High School.
I was teaching in the ESOL program, and a family was going back to Brazil. And they asked me at the end of the school year if we could take a sofa that they were not going to take back to Brazil. And I went into class and I said to my students, does anyone need a sofa? And lots of kids raised their hands. And I realized then that maybe the kids didn't have everything that they needed in their homes.
Louise and her husband transport their donations to Gainesville High School, and they are received by immigrant families, domestic violence victims, and war veterans. With the help of social media, members of the Gainesville community and UF students like Hannah Menace contribute clothing, old furniture, and home decor to the closet.
I get to know that my stuff is going to someone who needs it, but not have to go through all the work of packing it up in my car, finding a place to donate it, driving it there. I just text the ESOL Closet and they come and load it all up for me and donate it on my behalf.
Louise and her husband are grateful for all the donations that they have received within the past weeks.
Through example of what we saw growing up, that we knew we wanted to contribute to the community, and this is our way of doing it.
Louise and her husband do not stop at collecting donations. They are currently helping 3 women who recently moved to Gainesville furnish their mobile home. For The Lead, I'm Daniela Savares.
As corona cases continue to rise in Florida, many have had to adjust to the new guidelines. The Lead's Clara Calavia takes a closer look at how children's summer camps have been affected by the coronavirus pandemic.
Due to the coronavirus pandemic, summer camps have been forced to reduce the number of participants and make additional changes to ensure the safety of the students.
The major change is the students have to wear their mask at all times, as well as anytime they're switching any activity, they have to wash their hands. The sports is more drills. They can't play any contact sports.
The summer camp has also added protective shields on the kids' desk and added sinks all around campus, which have made family members like Yvonne Leon feel better about the safety of the children.
At
first, we were hesitant to take our niece because we were worried about the sanitary conditions, but when we visited the summer camp, they've done an amazing job to make sure the kids stay safe and have fun during all the activities.
Director of the camp, Patricia Zulueta, is thrilled to see the kids thrive in such an environment.
Us as parents, we complain more, we're more worried, and children, they're young, they adapt to anything. And they've done great. It's gone great.
Despite restrictions, children are enjoying their time while staying safe. For The Lead, I'm Clara Calavia.
Rivian, a new electric car company, just swerved into Tesla's lane. Rivian, an American automotive company, will introduce 2 new electric cars next summer. The automaker is currently in the process of producing a pickup and an SUV. The company will take $1,000 for pre-order. The truck starts at $69,000. The SUV at $72,000. Rivian committed 100,000 vehicles to Amazon by 2030 as part of Amazon's climate pledge. Athletes and fans are gearing up for the return of fall sports. One NFL player decided to forego the upcoming season to wear masks and scrubs. The Super Bowl 54 champion Kansas City Chiefs offensive lineman Laurent Duvernay-Tardif. He holds a medical degree from McGill University in Canada. He spent this past off-season working in a long-term care facility near Montreal, where he got to see firsthand the effects of coronavirus. He was the first of several players to opt out of the 2020 NFL season due to concerns over COVID-19. He announced his decision via Twitter. Quote, "I cannot allow myself to potentially transmit the virus in our communities to simply play the sport that I love. If I am to take risk, I will do it caring for patients." Duvernay Tardif's contract with the Kansas City Chiefs will resume in 2021. That's it for this edition of The Lead. I'm Sophia Mingodi. Thanks for watching.